There we are. Let me know if the sound is alright and if everything else is alright as I stumble over my words. And now let's press any button. I changed a thing though. I found out that you can actually manually change your key bindings, and so since I complain about it a lot up until now, it really bothered me that you use your items, especially the healing item, by pressing the digipad up, because I always for one, I have to then put my thumb away from the movement button, and also I always accidentally pressed the other directions, which then meant that I accidentally switched between items. But now I put that on triangle, and up will be switching my prosthetic skills. So that's nice for those who may not know that you can do that. Yeah, you can do that just in the option menu under control configuration. Now it is pretty obvious, you might say, but if you know the Souls games, it was not always possible in the Souls game, so I didn't really look out for that. Hey Cookie, how are you doing? How is your day? Now another thing, I talked about that with Luckless a little bit, because he didn't know that, and I feel like a lot of people didn't notice that if you are in the travel menu and press triangle or Y, you actually get a world map, which is pretty interesting. It doesn't really help you in terms of navigation, but I feel like it gives you a little better feeling for the world. Like, we started in the Ashina outskirts, then made our way to Ashina Castle. The Ashina Reservoir is where we woke up and then returned. We have the abandoned dungeon, that is the tunnel with the undead people. Then we were at the Sempu Temple on Mount Kongo. We also had a glimpse into the Sunken Valley and the Hirata Estate. Kind of gives you a nice overlook about the areas that you may want to visit in the future, and where you could continue or not. And that leads us to the big question where we will continue, because I could continue here in the Sunken Valley. That is where the guys with the shotguns were. I could continue in the abandoned dungeon with the zombies. That is another way. I could also continue at the old grave. There's the cliffside that we haven't explored. But for now, I think the first thing that I want to do today is check out the reservoir area again, since we have two mini bosses there and a moth that is attacking me. But I would kind of want to beat the two mini bosses, see what kind of items they give us. Now that I have a few more gourd seeds and also a little more posture, and thanks to Lady Butterfly, also more attack power. It is pretty cool, yeah. The map is very nicely created. So. That reminds me, did I actually upgrade my attack power? Okay, no. I did do it. Okay, that is all there. Now, what kind of... That is not what I wanted to do. Now I have to get used to use triangle for healing. But I think overall that will be a good decision. Okay, I have these. I think these three skills are pretty good. So let's get started here. As you remember, there are two mini bosses, or named enemies, however you want to call them, in this area. Whoa! Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. That was not a good start. I may redo that. A little bit rusty. A little bit rusty. Okay. Let's collect the money and do that again. Don't want to go into these mini boss fights with less good fillings than necessary. A little bit of warm-up here. Why is he giving me so much trouble? Like, what is going on here? What is going on? That was a nice reflect. Okay. So I guess I'm just not good today. So that'll be fun. I won't redo that again because I feel like I kind of deserve the punishment. Oh, talking about punishment, I forgot to turn on the counter if I die today. I mean, it's unlikely, I know, but... Oh, I missed that, Cookie. You're stressed over school? Hope that goes better. Stress is not fun. Hope you have some time to relax as well. Just want to take out these guards first. Won't do anything else. Also gives us a little bit of extra money along the way. It's never too bad either. Someone saw me there. I feel really rusty today. It's only been 2 days, but... guess I'm getting older. Everything fails faster and it's a mess. So... we have here, there's this ninja assassin guy down here. And I don't think I can backstab him. I think he has like super senses and yeah. Okay, that was a... okay. Okay, I really need to... okay. The camera in this little cave is an issue though. Because it's really hard to see anything, especially with his attacks. Okay, there we had some... Can't see anything! Can't see anything, where is he? can't see anything. I don't even... Why? I pressed buttons. I wanted to jump, but he didn't jump. I didn't know what was happening there. I think that is the most difficult part with this fight, is that you are in this little room and the camera just presses you against the wall constantly with his jumping flying kicks. It is very, very hard to avoid them. But we got Unseen Aid, which is nice. Also, that was the first death. Let me see if I can get an oops going here. That was weird, though. I was kind of stuck there, I think, because I pretty much mashed the button for jumping out of there, but I didn't. So it was a little bit strange, but I also feel super rusty today. Hello, Koala, how are you doing? Hope you have a good start into your weekend. How was your week? A bit of a rough start today here. Thank you for stopping by, Koala. Let's get the coinerinos and see. My chair is moving again, and everything is kind of bad today. I don't know why. Not in my comfort zone. Maybe I go to the shuriken. Maybe I can keep him from... The shuriken is actually not bad to Now I'm stuck again, though. That is not good. The camera here! Do you guys see that? Camera? I don't know where he is. He also just locks off sometimes. I don't know what that... I wanted to... I couldn't move! Sometimes he doesn't jump. Something is weird here with this cave, because the lock-on doesn't really work. The shuriken is great, though. Don't know what to do here. Hello, Orchestra, welcome. Interesting. I cut tons of ivy and finished putting in all our wall sockets and light switches. Nice. That's a lot of work. Evading in this little cave is a terror. Okay. Hey, don't... Can't see anything again. Sometimes it just locks off. Why does it do that? Normally it doesn't do that. Ooh, that hit me. Didn't expect that. Couldn't jump out of the corner again. How are you doing, Orchestra? I was still on the ground. This is... I'm not sure if it is an ability of him or if it's just the surroundings, but you saw that sometimes I was just locked off and then the camera just didn't... I couldn't see him. And also jumping and dodging, I guess it gets sometimes blocked by something on the ground. It's really weird. It feels very clunky in that area. But now I want to beat him. I feel like he's definitely beatable. He's strong. But I figured him out a little bit better this time. So his kicks though. And because you fight in such a close space, his whirling... One second here, I need to adjust my chair. One issue here is that it's hard to avoid these swinging kicks. And well, that is good to hear. Quiet evening and getting on with chores while watching a stream since I'm over with my mom for the weekend, Mothering Sunday and all. Nice! That sounds good. Ooh. There, I was stuck again in the corner. Couldn't move away fast enough there. No, I don't have any ranged weapon. Not really. I have the shuriken. That helps, but I want to save the shuriken for the second phase a little bit. Like, the lock-on was gone again. Did you see that? Can't see him! Oh, that still won't be enough though. Ah! Probably Alcazar, yeah. It is the combat is really good. I think here in this cave, it's just since it's such a narrow space, it's so hard to fight there, and that sometimes the lock on throws me off. That I just lose the lock on for some reason. But I do want to beat him though. Kind of a bit of a challenge here right in the beginning, but it's definitely doable, you know, obviously. But yeah, you can somehow or somewhat exploit his kicks, but it's really, really hard. Log on, log off, like Miyagi would say, yeah. Like, now my lock on was gone again. Again, gone. Did I even hurt him with that? I don't think so. He's just so aggressive. Whoa, how did that hit me? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Couldn't jump over him. Ah, I did recognize that too late. I couldn't jump. I couldn't jump. I was stuck in the corner. It's forcing you into a forward-back manner of fighting rather than turning too far, too easy to get pushed back into the wall. Yeah. And what's annoying about it is that it's more of a, like a, I guess a video game issue, whereas usually in the fights, like, you know why you're messing up, but here it's because video games and cameras. Lost the lock on again. And avoiding this kick without the lock on is super, probably not impossible. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. No, it just doesn't make any sense to do that right now. He does too much posture damage and the camera is just terrible. I will come back here later. It's a little bit annoying because usually with the fights, it's, I mean, obviously if I would be very good at the game, I could beat him. I'm not saying that, but since I'm not, it's a little bit frustrating because usually in these fights you know what you're doing wrong because your timing is off or because you have to learn how to evade a certain move. But here it's just the lock-on is throwing me off so much. Like, what is going on today? I'm completely off my game the entire stream. I don't know. It's annoying. Should be better at this point. Hopefully they'll fix the camera issue, assuming others are running into the same. I don't think that there is a way to fix the issue because it's just the way how the game works. I mean, they would have to overhaul their entire camera system. And I don't think they do that because, I mean, camera has been an issue in all of the Souls games. So I don't think they will. And, I mean, usually it's not a big issue in this game. But in that particular area, it's just very tough to do anything about it. But we have a second mini boss here. That I hope I will be able to beat somehow. Don't even want to say easier because, I mean, didn't beat that other guy at all so far. Let's go this way. Well, we can hope. Just needs them to tighten up the motions or the blocking planes that the camera uses to not go through the wall. Yeah, but I mean, if they would want to change that, or they would have at least changed it by Dark Souls 2. So I'm not very hopeful for that, but Maybe they'll do it. And I also don't think that they will just do it for this one section, which is just a mini boss. Oh! We both did the spear thing. Oh. Didn't think that would hit me. Because of the steps. That was a little bit misleading. It's weird that he can't go down here. Come, let's do it a little bit differently. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. So I'm using the spear here myself to... Okay, let's move back. Oh, how... I thought I would be smart and use the wall to... Okay, got me there. Have a resurrect though. So... let's wait. Okay. Ooh. Ah! Hey, buddy. Ooh. Okay, that was good. Got him! Got him! That was tough. How's the Dragon going? Have you had to start healing NPCs yet because of your death? Yes, I have. I talked to the DLCs in the very beginning, and turns out the NPCs in the very beginning, like the merchant, they were inflicted by Dragon Rot because of it. And we then they were coughing, and we brought one blood sample to Emma, and she then came up with a cure. What we now have to do is we have to use one dragon's blood droplet to cure the dragon rot. So that's a thing. Did I maybe accidentally pick up some? No, I thought I may have picked up some pellets. I didn't. So yeah, and if you use them, you clear, you heal all the dragon rot in the world. So we reset that. And since then, I didn't die too much, luckily. So the dragon rot, for now, is at least fairly under control. Give me the money. Now, that was a stupid move from me to do it like that. But that was a tough fight. A few times I was able to pull off the Mikiri counter, where I step on the spear when they do a thrust attack, which was pretty good. Saved my life in the end, but I had to go for broke in the end because I was so close to the enemy. He would have gotten me anyway, so I needed to attack and hope that I land the final blow. And I did. Success. Now, let's do some Spider-Man action. Yeah, that is not what I wanted to do. Time for some coffee. So we got another prayer beat. That's good though. Forgot about the rifleman here. I do want to kill them, so that will give me some extra money, which will be nice. Oh, this guy, I forgot him as well. I should be able to beat him. I say. Oh, big guy is up there again. Pretty good amount of money, though. I have also 600 sen in form of coin purses. Go away. Might be stuck there. I don't think so either. I think he's an unhappy camper right now. Come on, go back to your normal route. Come on, turn around. Too late. I have to wait for another patrol route. Maybe. No, no, do the... Ooh, barely got that one. Huh? Go. Okay, 2 skill points, a little bit of money. Let's see. Can I do anything with the skill points right now? Could get the Volt over. The Fang Blade. That could be useful. Or the Breath of Light. The Ashinas are also... after killing an enemy, one must exhale, expelling both regret and reaffirming one's core to regain posture. Recovers posture upon executing a successful death blow. I don't think that's super useful for us. I think I will hold off. Or actually, no, I will get the Fang Blade. So after using a prosthetic tool, I then can do a special attack. So that should be nice. So, although I don't like it, I think I want to explore the dungeons where the zombies are, the unkillable enemies. Because I feel the one path at the temple that we can't enter, where it's blocked, that kind of looks like an old mineshaft, and this looks like an old mineshaft, so that may circle around. And also, these undead people may be connected to the undead guy that we have at our temple. That is at least my thinking, so that might progress something there. Let's see, what can we... I have 460. There's the the guy who wanted the koi scales. He also sold something of a mass fragment. I have no idea what they are for, but I guess they are good for something. Actually, let's sell some dowsing powder. Just things that I have plenty, because now I can purchase a heavy coin purse, which means I won't lose that money if I die. Now it's exploring time, so I couldn't kill these guys. Which means for me, it doesn't really... there is no point really in fighting them. Rotting prisoners note. A note left by a dead and rotting man in the abandoned dungeon. Supposedly the fragrant stone is enshrined in a village in the Ashina depth. But how to interpret throw oneself? This is as far as the old Okami tome could take me. But did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? I'd like to know, but it seems I will never know. Kotaro, forgive me. Okay. Boy. Already hate this place. This is worse than Blighttown. And they are very hard to kill. Oh, that's a person. Okay. What's going on here? What are you doing here? Yes, I am. Soda. Dojun, okay. So this whole fountain, the spring, seems very much in the center of this whole lore. Surgeon's bloody letter. A worn and bloodstained letter from Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. Required one tough man, preferably a strong samurai or a young large soldier, such as a member of the Taro troop. Must be delivered unharmed. Maybe our guy in the... temple can help? Hey. Red lump. Round red lump, consumed to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attack, but also prohibits the use of resurrection. A red mass is the lingering trace of one who was unable to achieve their desire, slightly warm to the touch. It pulsates softly. You just pick up a heart of some kind. So, I'm probably missing a bunch here, but I just want to pick up these things. Oil. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh! Hey! And they have a grab attack? So what's that? Crumbling Offering Tower. Here lie the vassal of the Ashina clan, executed after the rebellion. May their spirits rest. Okay, that is probably significant. Bite down. So many new items here. Secret shinobi drug, blue in color. When times call for death by one's own hand, samurai turn their sword on themselves as a matter of pride, while shinobi demand a swifter means. Simply crush in the back teeth to die. Nothing more is required. Resurrection is not limited after use. Okay, so basically a cyanide capsule. This is spooky. I don't like it. There's an idol. That's good. Where does that lead now? Oh, some scrap iron, upgrade material. I will continue here, but I mean, this looks suspicious. Okay. So, haven't gone down this path. At least not further. Oh, I could have killed them. Well, doesn't matter. They stand up after 2 seconds or so. Oh, there's another one of these. Kind of like the headless. Yeah, I don't think I can continue here. Because I wasn't able to hurt the headless. And I needed something in order to make them vulnerable. Pacifying agent. Teaching me warrior. Oh no. No, I just want to leave. Just want to go back to... Yeah. Can we just skip this area altogether? Not a big fan. Also reminder, although it is not on the schedule, I might do tomorrow a little retro stream, going back to the roots. So, may want to check out what's going on there. Who was wheezing so loud? Oh, is he's afflicted with dragon rot. So I could cure it now, but I feel like it's a little bit of a waste to do it right now. Okay. I think I could buy these memos. I bought the gourd seed. I think for now I hold off on that. Let me talk to the undead samurai. If he has something new to say. He may feel a bit different, yeah. I know. I thought maybe he would be connected. A bit disappointing. Let's talk to Emma and the sculptor since we're here. If they have anything new. No, we know that. We don't have any gourd seeds right now. Okay. Can we upgrade something? Got that one. There I need them. Materials are missing. Materials are missing. Okay. Think we have anything new? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's anything new here. Just because in the Souls games sometimes things change. Like this kind of looks like it could be leading towards the other side, right? That is why I want to continue there. There is this this other idol that we found, and these weird purple enemies. I couldn't hurt the headless, which was some kind of monster we found in a cave, and there it said like nothing can hurt the headless, blah blah blah. So we kind of have to find out what to do in order to make them vulnerable. There are fish in there. Look at that. Yeah, now I can see you, buddy. No. Why don't you hit them? Come on, let's speed through here. I want to deal with... Oh, it's an enemy. It's also an enemy. Echo's sugar, that's good. Swiss Army prosthetic has everything you ever need. And some you didn't know you did. Yeah, exactly. Woo! Look at all that. Coin purse, black gunpowder, upgrade material, pacifying agent. Pacifying agent is to stop the build-up for fear, I think. Yep, the bad fishies. Got him. Too slow. What are these sugars? They provide me with a temporary buff. Echo's sugar, for example, gives me an attack bonus for some time. Then there's Ungo's sugar, the blue one, that gives me defense. Then there's one for less detection. So I'm better at stealthing. That looks weird, right? But here we have sculptures again. What's this mechanism? I haven't really played around with the sugars much yet. Probably because the fear of diabetes. And we all know that shinobi diabetes is the worst. Probably should try it out more. Okay, here we have... Ooh, is that at the temple? Where the big bell is? Just the other side? That could be the case. I wondered before how to get there. Looks kind of like it. Hello?